Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Today we have a correlated esports 5-man prize picks flex play for you for Saturday, November the 2nd. And for those who don't know, now you know. The PrizePicks has dropped a boost for Knight, so he is the mid laner going against Faker. BLG going against T1 in the finals of League of Legends. So PrizePicks just dropped this boost about 30 minutes ago. I don't know when you'll be watching this video, so I guess 11:15 Central Time ish. November 1st, Friday is when they drop this. So yeah, we take advantage all the time of these boosts that they drop. I talk about it all the time. Better does it a lot. Prize Picks, Taco Tuesdays, and then randomly they'll drop stuff like this. So they're celebrating the finals. It's going to be the last series, I guess, of League of Legends for a little bit in Worlds. T1 going against BLG. 5-game series. Should be a good one. So we're getting 12.5 and down to 8 kills. I was able to get a $20 play on this. Usually I'm limited to 5, but for some reason I was able to get a $20 play. So $20 to win 200. But yes, if you don't take this play, if you aren't able, if the freaking lines get shifted like they always do, if they do get shifted, then ask in the comments and maybe I can get you another play. But at a minimum, this is your warning to take this because you'll probably have about 9 hours to get this play in. So here's our real friends community. What this is me and Miles, my comrade. He does videos in the morning. I'm a night owl, so I do videos at night. But we have our main channel, Real Friends of Football, 35,000 subscribers over there. After the Super Bowl, we started RFF Picks. Me and Miles, we are very into gambling. We love doing sports gambling. Obviously makes watching everything more entertaining, keep you in tune to the game. People out here, they probably don't even watch esports. Now they might watch esports to watch the League of Legends finals. So that's amazing. I'm an avid esports person. I love esports. I love sports. I love everything. Yeah, we have 1.9 thousand subscribers on this. As you can see below, I am up 500 units in the past 3 years. I've been gambling for 12 years of my life. Over the past 3 years, I've become a profitable gambler. And how I do that is EV gambling. I do correlated betting, and then the other thing I do that I've coined on myself is villain betting, right? So the three things, the three pillars of Alex's way to win in gambling. And so this play, it's going to be an EV play. It's going to be a correlated play for you. And so that's what we do. And it's something that I've learned over the past 3 years. I've been, I would say before that, I wasn't a profitable gambler. I started taking gambling a lot more seriously. And because of that, I was able to become a profitable gambler. And don't listen to people out there that say that gambling, you cannot win off of gambling, because you definitely can. So here is our, link tree with all of our links. Go. Feel free to subscribe to everything else that we have. We have obviously our main YouTube, RFF Picks, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter are winnable, obviously. And then we have our discount codes, whatever. I will say there have been people that have tried reaching out via Instagram. And I would say if you're trying to reach out and get plays, I would try our Discord or our YouTube comments. So YouTube comments probably going to be the best way to interact with us, especially just because we have, our Real Friends in Football. So that's kind of separate to RFF Picks. So the best way to try to contact us here, we'll do our best, is on YouTube. And then as well as our Discord, that's probably the second easiest way to get to us. So here's our winnable, but this is easy way to get our plays, right? So all of our plays that we make are getting posted on this platform called Winnable. And our free plan, that's going to be one free pick a day. So that's $0. It's going to be our YouTube plays that you get every single day from us. That's going to be on our free plan. So right when we post the play, right when we make the play, we post it and it gets sent out to all of your phones. So we have 1,100 subscribers that have subscribed to that plan, to where once we post it, it gets sent over to their phone, right? If you want to sign up for our MVP plan, that's going to be all of our plays, every single EV play that we make, all the correlated Counter-Strike plays that we've been killing it on. I wish I posted it right now, but I'm 2 for 2 in the last 2 Counter-Strike plays that I've made. So 100 to win 275 times 2, what's that, like 550? I think I made like $550 in my past 2 Counter-Strike plays. So right there, that would cover your MVP plan for the next 4 months, whatever it is. And so, yeah, if you want to sign up for that, type in code RFF 2024 and you will get it for $25 a month, basically $50 for the next 2 months. So the end of 2024 will be $50 There are 7 slots available left for that. So 3 people have already taken advantage of it. There's going to be 7 slots available left on that. Like I said, the MVP right now is cooking for sure. Love doing a bunch of correlated Counter-Strike. Correlated Counter-Strike is going to be primarily on our MVP plan. So this is going to be the play. Feel free to take this as you wish. I know a lot of people out there, I obviously it's more comfortable to win. I guess this is a 5-man flex play, so at the end of the day, if we win 3, we still get some of our money back if we win 5. But what I was going to say, I think in the future, what I'm trying to say is there might be times to where I do a 4-man play, and I know a lot of those are like all in, so it's 50 to win 500. If you lose 1, you're going to get cut off, whatever. But if you want, sometimes you could take these separately, right? So we have 2, and then we have our boost right here at the bottom. So forget I kind of said that for this play. It's going to be different. I forgot that I did a 5-man flex because originally, before I came on here to make the YouTube video, I was going to do a 4-man play here, and then I forgot we had the boost, so we added that on top of it. So I love my 5-man flex plays. 5-man flex plays are the best. They have the best odds for you to win, and then like I said, you kind of have that flexibility to lose or to not go all the way in, right? So if you have a 3-man, it's going to cut it in half, so we'll get $10 back, $8 back, whatever it is, and then the 2x on the 4-man is going to be 2x obviously, and then 10x to win 200. So this is going to be the play. We you know what we do around here, we do a bunch of correlated plays, right? So we have Acrid going against Fluffy Gangsters, and then we have 3D Max going against the Mongols, and then we have Knight as a separate play here. So we have correlation, and then we have our League of Legends boost. So think of these as like kind of 3 separate plays, right? That's kind of how we want to think of these going into it. A lot of people, when they make slips or post plays, whatever, throughout YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff, I feel when I see people doing plays like that, their plays don't make any sense. What we want here is this play to be looped in some way. So what we're hoping for here is the outcome to be a long, drawn-out game, right? The way that Counter-Strike works is they do best of 13. So that means that these games could go 13 to 11, 13 to 10, something like that. And if that happens, it's more likely that these guys are going to hit their kill totals, right? Or their headshots, whatever it may be. So if the games are more long, drawn out, it's not a limited time like a football game, right? We have 4 quarters. That's the game. Sure, they're going to be overtime opportunities, but most of the time the game is going to end within 3 hours. The game's going to be over, and then the next game's going to start. The way Counter-Strike works is these games can get completed very quickly, or they can, like I said, be long drawn out. So we're hoping for in all of these outcomes, and even in League of Legends, honestly, in map 1 through 3, and that's why I feel like a lot of people are going to like this play here, because we're hoping for good matchups. We have Fluffy Gangsters, Acrid going against each other. What we're hoping for is a close game, right? And then we have 3D Max and the Mongols going against each other. What we're hoping for is a close game. If that happens, very likely that they're going to get more kill totals, right? I talk about it all the time in fantasy football and betting. What we're hoping for is if we bet on, or I think fantasy is a better way to describe it. What I do in fantasy football or in basketball is what we want are minutes. The more that these guys are going to be on the field, there are more opportunities for them to get points. I always talk about it. I don't care if a running back is on a bad team. If he's getting 20 carries a game, it's more likely that that guy is going to get a lot of points, right? We don't want to worry about it. We just want the volume. And so that's what we're hoping for here. So that's going to be the play. Make sure to line everything up, right? 10 a.m. on Saturday. We have 2:30 on Saturday, and then we obviously have our boost here. So get that in. Miles probably will make a video in the morning as well, and I should be home tomorrow, at least for most of the day, probably all day. And so I'm going to be posting a lot of plays out there for you. A lot of college football happening. There's going to be Counter-Strike, obviously, and then we have NBA going on as well. So be on the lookout. Go join our Winner Bowl. Take advantage of the discount code. 7 more slots. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.